Alright, we're back. We're on the hunt for a star. Hopefully. I wonder how much time I have. There's the moon. There's the moon. I think I got heaps of time. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna run to a wizard here, am I? Nah, it's just some boats. I'll help you out. There you go. Have an explosion. Ah, Impa. Whoa, 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 Impa. Impa, Impa. And... Hey. Okay. Back to the star. Nope, come on. When was the last time we were here? It's like episode... Oh, hi. Hi. Well... If there's a time to use an ancient arrow, it's... Oh, what? No, no, no. Oh, what? Shot again twice. And the first thing didn't... See, this is what happens. You run in. You run... Star Fragment still gonna be there? I hope so. Yes, Star Fragment is still there. Alright. Let's do this proper. Alright, let's get out the right bow. Let's stick with bombs. Alright, let's... Okay. Okay. We've stunned it. Means we can... come on. There we go. Stun it again. Stun it some more. Yeah, I guess this is the reason for this. Yeah, I just gotta get in the eye. But that can be tricky when it's moving around. Hence why you gotta get the legs. Hey, fairy. I'm gonna have to drop you in a second. Okay. Now you got no legs. Now, so I feel like I should keep this sword, axe for other times when I need to like be able to quickly, yeah, we don't need bomb arrow anymore. When I need to quickly knock off some legs. There we go. Whoa! What? You know what? I'm gonna allow that fairy to keep me alive because why the hell did he just shoot me? I don't know if I've seen them do that before. They're just like suddenly attack way too soon again. Anyway. Good job, Impa. You stayed there relatively unfazed. Well, don't need to drop the fairy anymore. That whole sequence was very odd. Alrighty. Let's... Oh, there's a skull Hinox thing here? I feel like I could go for a fight with one of those, but first, Stalkers, that's it. But at the same time, I do want to get that thing. Oh, there's another Stalker. Stalker. Busy. God. Ooh. Now the music starts playing. Ah, you're stuck. Except you can still shoot. Oh, ah, oh, come on, man. There's too many things happening right now. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Let me collect my thoughts. So I think we still need to get this memory. So I think we should do that, and then maybe flee again to get the Lanayru one. Yeah, so that memory's there, and then the Linnaean ruin's all the way over here. I haven't done this shrine. I haven't freed the dragon. I feel like I should free the dragon as well. Alright. Do this, Impa. Let's go get a memory. And a maybe somewhat dangerous part of the map. Trying to put my thoughts of like, that whole sequence there. I could have done that. What could I have done better? I think it was just like when you go in there fighting and you're not. You stay calm, you stay focused. I need to avoid the Stalkers as much as possible. Which doesn't help when they keep appearing. Where am I going? I'm going sideways. Not a lot of cover out here. Ooh. So the fact that it's raining is real helpful. Because I feel like it would normally be able to see me from that distance, but it can't right now. Alright, cool. Let's just focus on what's ahead. Let's have another look. Alright. We're going more that way. Whoa. Jumped over something. I assume. Where? Apparently nearby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anything that's a fleck of green. Green? Blue. Am I heading the right way? It still doesn't feel like the right way. Oh man, Stalkers everywhere. But it is raining. So I think we're okay. These Stalkers, when you've got like a nice enclosed space with like plenty of leave it back here. Plenty of cover, not too bad. The Stalkers out in the open are definitely a problem. Alright, let's get the memory. Let's get the memory and then duck behind something. This is where he gets coronated, I think, right? Something along those lines.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight,
Those are all references to previous Zelda.
the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
That castle in the background looks a lot like the Disney castle. Alright, all very touching. Now I just need to jump out of the way of a laser. Alright. Alright, coming close. It's fine. Oh, blobs. I don't have time for you. Ah, blobs. Why? Where did... It broke. You blobs. Oh, dropping that stuff. Okay. Where were we going next? Up. Imper. Okay, alright. Let's skedoodle out of here now. Do I just have the one left that's not in the castle? Yeah, I do. Let's go to Lanayru and get out of this place filled with stalkers. Yeah. So how do I get there? How do I get there by horseback? I really have to go all the way around? Probably. I can't even... Actually, from what I remember, yeah, there's that water bit there, so I don't even know if I can get all the way there on horseback. Oh, that's right. I was going to go up through here, because I haven't... Okay, let's aim for a stable. Let's put Imper... Give Imper another rest. Dodging lasers and all that. And let's go free a dragon. We'll free a dragon. We'll get a memory back. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Have you been up there? Have you seen the king of the mountain or whatever it is? The spirit of the mountain? Fancy mount that needs all... Oh, I missed. No, I got it. You need all the stamina to get, and then you can't even keep it. But I guess that makes sense. It's like a weird spirit animal. Oh, yeah, you jump over those rocks. Let's not go towards the stalker. Well, where's this stable at? They really do lower the visibility in the rain, which I guess is to, you know, make sense to why enemies can't see you. You also kind of can't see them. But it's okay, I've got a magic map. The rain's clearing. I haven't told you what I'm making for dinner. I'm gonna make some cauliflower and leek soup. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Should get some apples. Yeah, cauliflower and leek soup should be good. It's kind of like a lower carb version of potato and leek soup. And it's pretty easy to put together. Basically, onions, garlic, cauliflower, leeks, and then towards the end, you add in some silken tofu and some coconut milk, and that gives it a bit more heft, gives it a bit more flavor as well. The silken tofu, you know, adds in the protein and some extra thickness, and the coconut milk also adds in just like a bit of fat, which, you know, is optional, of course, but you know, you take down the carbs and you add in the fat anyway, but it's fine. It's tasty. You can make a lot. I meant to make it last night, but we got a bit lazy, and I got veggie bowl instead. I wonder if you'd like veggie bowl. Basically, like good Asian vegan food. It's a restaurant that's not that far from where we live, actually, which is pretty nice. We had a lemon chicken, which is of course not chicken. It was fried seitan, with some braised tofu and vegetables, which was also very nice. Board horse. I don't know why I always have a hard time remembering which one is which. Nope. Okay. Emperor is safe. Can't quite be bothered traveling all this way over here, especially because there's... I wish there was a stable in Hateno Village. Then maybe I would have gone here and then left But this series doesn't need to go on for forever. It already feels like it's gone on for a long time. Sorry, we're stretching. Pools of Malice. Woo! Alright. Be totally ready to like upgrade some things, like improve the remote bombs and all that, but it's not part of this playthrough. Alright, let's get over there, I guess. I suspect I didn't do this earlier because I didn't have the cold resistance clothing, which I do now. Too easy. Oh, and now I'm cold. And yeah, looking good. Oh, I've got a royal bow, got a royal broadsword, got a fancy daybreaker shield. I'm looking golden. Now where exactly am I heading? I feel like I'm not quite aiming in the right direction. So I feel like there's a shrine down there that's a bit hidden, and then there's the other shrine up there with the dragon. So I reckon we should do those. I wonder if I should aim to get like at least 60 shrines so I can be like, yeah, I've done half the shrine. And I'm pretty sure if I just wanted to get the Master Sword, you only need 40 shrines, right? You need 13 hearts, and you start with 3, so yeah. You only need to do 40 shrines, then you can get the Master Sword. Assuming you don't get any stamina. So I should be plenty good enough to get the Master Sword if I wanted to. And I wonder if I should. Just so I can be like, yeah, I got the Master Sword. It's part of the you know, story, for story reasons I have the Master Sword, even if I don't really use it. And, you know, I have to give back all the hearts. Kind of feel like doing that. Whee! Hey, look, a shrine. The Tano Oa Shrine. I get it from an art asset creation standpoint, but I feel like it would have been nice for the shrines to all look a little different. Oh really? Just a blessing? All I had to do was blow up a wall. Ooh. Climbing boots. That's pretty neat. Climbing boots are hiding out here. Behind a rock you can just explode. Don't even have to really, like, you're barely challenged to even get in here. Easy. Aim controls, yeah. Yeah, maybe one day. We can do it? Hey, alright. Bam. Get this a save. To make sure. I feel like I've let myself die for some dumb reasons recently. And then I'm taken back further than what I thought I would be taken back. I hadn't gotten any shrooms before. Oh, can't remember if I already mentioned this in a previous video because it's already been so long since the last time I recorded. But Pri and I have been watching Star Trek: The Next Generation with Picard and Riker and Worf and Data and all those people. And Whoopi Goldberg. It's been good. It's a nice. You know, we watched the new Star Trek Discovery, and that's all very action-packed and visually, you know, fidelity-wise, the graphics and special effects look really good. But it still doesn't feel like Star Trek of old. And I get it, it doesn't necessarily have to feel like Star Trek of old. but there are definitely some episodes that very much tackle all sorts of like tricky concepts to do with like, whoa, hey buddy. Oh, I don't have any flamey thing. Oh, I do have a flamey thing. Ah, you're flamey-o'd. That was lucky. Hey, what did you have? Knight's Helmet. You know, they tackle like big things to do with like, you know, what is sentient life? What is the definition of it? Where is the boundaries of it? What is artificial intelligence and when does it become like its own thing? Is Data the property of Starfleet because he's a robot, or is he his own, you know, sentient being? And then if he is the property of Starfleet and they try to make more of them to do dangerous, risky procedures, but they are actually sentient, then are you not creating your own slave race for Starfleet? And you know, like they tackle all of that in like one episode, and it's not going to necessarily be perfect, but I feel like they did a pretty good job for dealing with all that sort of stuff. And you know, and they tackle like dealing with alien cultures and trying to learn from each other between the Klingons and the Federation, and all sorts of things. And it's just kind of nice that they tackle all of this stuff, and it doesn't, you know, there's barely any fighting involved. It's usually a lot of like people just like, yeah, people just sort of like talking it out, and like the action scenes are all dialogue based. Or action scenes are kind of like, that's in quotes. The action is the dialogue, not like actual fighting. Whoa. Hi-ya! Ooh. All these things I haven't gotten before. Oh. I guess you weren't. An icy one. Anyway. Next time. Sorry, had to sneeze. Right at the end. Is that a little Lysol hanging around? What's happening? Oh god. It's coming close. That was lucky. Okay. Next time. Let's go find the dragon. Okay. Cool. See you next one, Mum. Love you.